Hi, Clive! Yes, that means I have approved Clive as the name for our army because honestly, I thought that was awesome. If you're lucky, I am still here, and well, I actually left and came back. Yeah. Anyways, so yeah, and the treadmill is right in front of me. I actually had to move it upstairs, but it's still here. And ironically enough, this is my old room. Now I'm in my old room, which, as you can see, is now like an office with stuff everywhere. Don't you like the blurry camera work? Anyways, this was my old room, but okay, I'll show you better my room when I get home, and then it's gonna be a little different too. So yeah, I'll just show you it then, and you'll all be like, "Oh my God, it's his room!" And yeah. Okay, there's the treadmill behind me, and unfortunately, I can't find the key for it. It has like this magnetic key that it's some safety thing, I don't know. And actually, I had to give it to my stepmom this morning, so I did have it, and I gave it to her, and I don't know what happened to it. She was going to use it, and so if I find it by the time I upload this, I'll do it. If not, you'll have to wait, and I'll run on it soon on the fastest. I can do it on the fastest, don't worry, it's not hard. Yeah. And yeah, I moved down to the downstairs office because I think it has the best lighting, and it's still kind of crappy, but what can I do? Okay, I'm back, and I'm good, and I'm all great, and yes, so get ready for hump day, because it's awesome. I just have to point out one thing. Okay, Lauren, you have that map on the wall, the world map. And so does about half the other American vloggers that I've seen. I'm just wondering if it's American trend. I think it just has to be because they really have no other way of telling where on earth they are, since they don't know where anybody else is. I cannot tell you how many Americans do not know where Canada is, yet we're bigger and right above them. Come on. So maybe it's like a government action. It's the initiative to educate the Americans on geography. Maybe. Eve, Twilight, never heard of it. I could possibly try and get some and read. Yeah. Okay. We'll see what I can do, okay? Lauren, Lion King equals ponage. I love that movie. Okay. Story time. It's story time. Come on, listen to my story. Back when I was like little, I don't know, it was many years, I would watch The Lion King, and I would totally, after it, run around on the couch, pretending I'm a lion, all fours. Oh, totally. Best movie ever. And great if you want to be a lion. That also reminds me of a story when I was like maybe 3 or 4, I can't remember, and someone asked me what I want to be when I grew up, and I said a cat. Lauren and Rob have to be punished. They have to be punished! Lauren, you have to run around your house 3 times, like around the outside, and then try and chug a big glass of milk and see if you can do it without stopping. Now, Rob's a little sneaky little thing, and he decides to go away. So, whoever his replacement is, you're doing his punishment. I'm sorry, but it's on you. You can hate Rob all you want. You can't hate me because it's Rob's fault. So, your punishment will be to try and do a handstand for at least, I'm going to say, 5 whole seconds. Okay, see if you can stand on your head. And if you can, try and do it for the whole video, but I doubt it. But yeah, do it for as long as you can. Go. That's yours. This week's theme is shoutouts. It's shoutouts. Shoutout theme. So I guess I should shout out a person to shout out to you because it's shoutout week. Okay, so here's my shoutout. It's Jay Grandin 1. Okay, basically I'll tell you why I like him. He does a great variety of professional, funny, and artsy stuff, which are all awesome. And what got me hooked was actually his little series things of sleeping with MySpace, I believe, where him and his girlfriend or wife or whoever she was, they sent out a bulletin on MySpace because they were going to Europe and they wanted places to stay. So they ended up staying with whoever replied to their bulletin. And yeah, so they stayed at their house and they documented this, and there was just funny random times of staying over at strangers' houses. It was pretty cool. And you know what? You know what? You know what? I'm going to set the theme for next week right now. Theme is going to be riddles, just so you all can get prepared. Basically, you can do whatever you want with the theme of riddles. Either make Clive figure out a riddle in your video, or Clive can give us a riddle, and we have to try and all figure out throughout the week. So any Clive out there who wants to set a riddle for the whole channel, you can do that. And or you can just tell your favorite riddle. Whatever. It's just riddle week next week, so be prepared. And dress up like the Riddler if you feel like it, because he's pretty ballin'. Not gonna lie. I hope that was rather humpalicious. Yeah. Bye, Clive. Peace. P.S. I have named some inanimate objects. I've named this box Carol.